In today's video, I'll be taking a look at the Fifine K690 microphone. Fifine reached out to me to see if I'll be interested in reviewing their top tier microphone and sent one my way. This isn't a paid promotion and Fifine have had no input into this video. The Fifine K690 is a feature-packed USB desktop microphone. First impressions on taking it out of the box is that it is very well built. It's surprisingly hefty. The metal build feels premium and the dials have a nice resistance as you turn them. Its main feature is a selectable polar pattern. What this means is that you can choose how the microphone picks up sound based on what you want to record. So for example, if you were recording a voiceover, using it for a Zoom meeting, streaming or instrument recording, you would set the polar pattern to cardioid. This would reduce the ambient noise being recorded and only capture your voice or instrument from the front of the microphone. Then, if you were using it to capture a two-person podcast, you could set it to bidirectional so that the microphone captures sound from either side of it, allowing both people to be heard clearly across the table. You also have the option for omnidirectional, which will capture sounds from all directions around the microphone. This is handy for capturing ambient sounds or if you need to capture audio from a conference of people around the table. And finally, you have stereo mode. This mode is handy for capturing two people sitting side by side for ASMR uses or recording vocal or instruments too. The Fifine K690 features a gain dial on the front, a headphone jack on the bottom, and headphone volume dial on the rear for instant monitoring of your audio. It also has a mute button, so at any time you can press this to mute the microphone and the mute status is shown on the LED. It comes with a solid feeling metal stand that allows the microphone to rotate 360 degrees, and also included in the box is an adapter so you can mount the microphone to a boom arm as shown here. The K690 features a USB-A mini plug on the bottom and comes with a long 2-meter USB-A mini to USB-A cable. I would have preferred to see USB-C here, but really once you plug the cable in and set it up, the USB type it uses doesn't really matter too much anyway. So that's a lot of features packed into a microphone, but how does it actually sound? Well, so far all the voiceover you've heard has been from this K690 sitting here set to cardioid. My room here is not sound treated, it's just my dining room, and the audio you are hearing has only been levels adjusted, no other processing. The microphone doesn't come with any software, but here on my MacBook Pro, once I plugged the microphone in, the system recognized it and I could then use it as an input source on any app. All the audio in this video has been recorded through Final Cut Pro. I've been monitoring the audio through my AirPods Max, and as the microphone has an independent headphone dial, I can adjust that to best suit my ears. As mentioned earlier, the microphone also has a physical mute button directly on the device itself, which can be much easier to press instead of looking for a button to click in your software. As I press the mute button on and off, the microphone does pick up a little bit of noise from being handled. For the sound quality itself, I think it's pretty good. My voice sounds clear and accurate without the need for complicated setup or additional software. As for pricing, the K690 sells for $87.99 USD through fifine.com and they ship to UK, US and Canada, and then for the rest of the world you can buy through AliExpress in your local currency. There are links in the description on where you can pick one up. Overall, I've been impressed with the features of the K690, and to me, the sound quality is good, and with the switchable polar patterns, it becomes a very versatile microphone. So if you've been looking for a do-it-all USB microphone that you can use for your Zoom meetings, Twitch streaming, podcasting, voiceovers, ambient sound recording and more, all for under $100 US, this could be your perfect solution. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and maybe consider subscribing, and as always, if you have any comments, leave them below, and thanks for watching.